Ya empezar. Welcome. We are here again. Yet another episode of Shade of Brown Podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I am your host, Ramsey. To my left is my younger brother,
Isaiah.
and the handsome man down there is Anthony. And again, we have another special guest, all the way from Texas.
Yes, sir.
This is special himself,
Nicholas Cage.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dude?
We got Nicholas
Mr.
here.
Nikolai.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, bro. We got Nicholas in the house, all
Yep.
the way from Texas, man.
Hold on, before we start, for those of you that are currently listening on Spotify and Apple Pod, be sure to check out our YouTube as well. You know, just look up Shade of Brown Pod. You kind of want to see our faces sometime. Make sure you check it out. Either drop a like if you like it, drop a comment, and hit that bell. Hit that bell and it'll let you know whenever the next upload is.
Yep.
And also follow our socials. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. You'll be seeing all of our shorts and everything.
They're doing numbers.
Pretty good. Some editing,
Yeah, look all right.
credited, to these guys. Look up Shade of Brown. And let's get it.
Yeah. Let's get it. All right.
Yes, sir. Also, over the weekend, we were invited again to Irvin's podcast,
We sure
Pacheco
were.
Productions. It was a different one.
Yeah.
Because not only us was there, Enrique Boucher was there, Irvin himself.
It's a big episode.
It was a big episode, the episode of creators here in the AV,
Yeah. The pioneers.
Yeah, like Irvin said, he thinks that we're like the podcasters here in the AV.
Really?
Yeah, the ones
Okay.
they're like really doing it, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah, I see
they're
what you're
going
saying.
hard,
Sure. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we were all there. We did one big ass episode and it was
fun.
lit.
It was fun.
It was fun, a lot of fun. Be on the lookout. Pacheco Productions.
Yep.
He will be releasing that very soon.
Already, I think he should be releasing it before this one drops, right?
It'll probably be available before
Check it
this
out.
one drops. If anything, he already he's already done with it.
Yeah.
I was talking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so man, most likely he'll probably drop it before. So or
Check it
not. I mean, it's all good.
Check it out.
But really, really soon he's gonna drop it.
Yeah.
So lit episode.
Shout out to Irvin.
Shout out to Irvin.
Enrique.
Another invite.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So yes, let's continue, bros.
All right, back to Nick. Oh, gosh.
Nicholas.
Let's get to know him real
So
quick. Yeah.
basically, Nicholas is somebody who I knew
Yeah.
for, I want to say, 5 years, right? About 5 years already.
Since like 2019.
2017.
2017, huh?
2017.
Oh, you're right.
Because that's when I started working at Costco.
Because, yeah, I started like, I want to say in March, and you showed up like in July, right?
August.
Did you?
Same
yeah.
year.
So
Same year.
Same year, and yeah, and he's still better at me at my job. But we met because we started in Costco. We started in the bakery together, and we were both closers. And so that job is
We were the sanitation. So we were basically like, we would,
the authentic Mexican.
so like
cleaning crew.
Nice.
everybody would just leave a mess. Me and him come in, we clean everything
the
up.
busters, huh?
The bus boys.
Yeah, dope.
Quote unquote.
It wasn't like bus boys, but it was definitely like
Dishwashing.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. When I first got hired there,
Yeah.
so like when they told me, they were like, "Okay, so this is what you're gonna do, right?" I was like, "Oh, it sounds pretty simple, dude. It's a tough job.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's a bunch of shit you got to wash.
Bro, think about like maybe like 300 sheet pans you have to wash.
Yeah, because this is a Costco that's like
And-
in like 3 cities combined. This is only one of them.
Oh,
And then-
you're right. You're
not
right.
only the
Yeah.
sheet pans,
It's so big.
The muffin pans.
Muffin pans.
So they're like thicker.
You were the muffin man?
Hey, it sounds like a joke, but
No.
it's not.
so much. No, no, it's because I'm trying to offend you guys, but my girl bakes, and it takes a long time for her to watch to wash the pans. Yeah, I see her.
Well, fun fact: there's a machine, a giant machine,
Huge.
it's a huge one. Like
Oh,
it's
shit.
it's like a rack. It's like 48 slots, right? And you grab each tray, each one like one in your hands, and you just throw them in the slots.
You're
shit.
supposed.
And then keep in mind, bro. Each one of those muffin pans, we weighed them. Remember?
It was like 8 pounds, right?
No, it was like 12 to 13 pounds.
Oh yeah,
each.
those.
God,
So think about it. You're doing it 48 times in one rack, and you're boom, boom,
sheesh, that's
boom.
intense labor.
And we have 2 racks. So you throw it in, you load up the other one. You take that one out, you throw that one in, and then you do it all
That's
over
why-
again.
And meanwhile, you have to go do other stuff. You gotta start washing dishes. You gotta start scrubbing the floor. You gotta start.
Because over there, everything's so fast paced.
Yeah,
Like,
I bet.
you're so much in like
Damn.
a time limit that you have to manage your time very good.
Wow.
Or else you're not gonna get done.
I mean, that's why you guys deserve that paycheck. It's a good paycheck compared to like other fucking supermarkets.
Well, we
right?
both started with at 15,
13.
right? No, oh yeah, that's right. We
$13
started,
an hour.
What year was that? 26, 17?
2017.
But that was like the very bottom of how they pay you.
No, dude, I remember
there's-
I was working at. No, you talking about for that company?
For that company,
Damn,
that was
that's
like
pretty good.
their
At
lowest.
the time.
That was their entry level.
Yeah, because I know at the time minimum wage was only $11.
Yeah. Costco's
so-
usually above their minimum
Yeah,
the minimum wage.
Costco be looking out for you guys.
And
Yeah.
then like you get your raises as you go.
and then I think somewhere around you got hired in August, and then somewhere around I think October they decided to bump that up to 15.
Wow.
So we got a pay raise like we both went from 13 to 15 immediately,
Wow.
and so. But our hours, I'm gonna be honest, our hours kind of suck because we were part timers.
Oh yeah.
But you know,
That's how you start now. You know,
Yeah.
start somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why Isaiah was like immediately. Like, I remember like, I want to say after holidays, I want to say like maybe around March.
Yeah.
You're just like, man, my hours suck, dude. I'm trying to get out of this place.
Yeah.
Not like Costco itself.
Out of the
but
bakery.
Out of the bakery.
Because I would always tell the manager, I'm like, hey, like, give me more hours.
Yeah.
Like I need more hours.
fuck?
Yeah,
and then he
You know
was
why
like,
they do that, right? Though, like, so they probably had a lot of you working part time, right? A lot of you guys, so they would pay you guys less, right? That's not how it works.
No,
I would say me and him at the time we were like the lowest of the lowest in
Yeah.
that department.
And you guys,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and honestly, when I started, there's this guy named Victor. Shout out Victor.
Shut up, Vic.
He was, he was supposed to like train me, but he got like super sick. So basically,
no.
halfway through my training, he had to leave for like a while. He didn't come back for a minute, but he still came back. He's good now.
He was the
But
goat.
He's the goat, bro.
He's the
Was he
goat.
like a superior or?
No,
he was the same as us.
Oh, dope.
But this guy was like, he'll make it seem like he's not working that fast.
Dude.
But like you look away and then you look back, dude, he's already done.
he's already done. He's like, it's
That's amazing.
Imagine like we're looking away, he's like going on super fast. Like, oh, shit, he's
like
looking away.
Michael
That was-
Myers when you.
That was my chance. Oh yeah. wait.
he told me a story because at the time our manager in the bakery,
Yeah.
he's okay. He was kind of difficult to work with. He was a hothead.
Ah,
I would
man.
say.
He would always yell at him.
Oh, bro, he was a dickhead.
He'd always
I
yell
mean,
at him.
did you blame him or was it really just you? Or,
It
was weird because he wouldn't yell at me.
was
And
partly.
I was newer than him.
It's
Yeah,
because
but-
I think it's because I was so young. Because I was 19 at the time.
oh wow.
So, because it was my first real job,
Mm-hmm.
and so like I think at the time I'm still trying to learn how to do this. So he was really hard on me, and
Fucker.
like yeah, but at the time I appreciate him because it like in a way it kind of toughened me up.
It was
Yeah,
kind of funny though because like when we're working,
Oh,
and then he's over there like throwing the pans and because it's in a corner, that machine.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so like I'm working in a different section, and all you hear is a manager, Nicholas, like loud, dude. And then you hear Nick because I think Nick was like already fed up with him. Nick was like, "What?" and then
Throwing hands after that or what?
no, see the thing with Costco, you throw hands once, you're done.
You got to look professional.
You gotta be
It
because
looks nice
Costco's
there.
Costco's a professional.
but
it's a
he got
great
threatened.
company.
You got
Remember-
threatened by him?
No. The manager got threatened.
Oh, he did.
He got threatened by one of the guys.
You want me to tell the story? It's a wild story.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna-
know the story a lot
Yeah, I
better.
know the story a
And,
lot
and then
better.
I'll tell you another fun fact
Yeah.
about that department.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
so first thing I should say is that the bakery itself is kind of more there's a lot more Latinos, Hispanics in the bakery,
and they're
itself.
all super competitive with each other.
We're all like, because we all want more hours. We all want more, want better pay. Like
you're trying to show like your work ethic.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, working with a bunch of Hispanics, right?
It sucks.
You know how it is.
But they're in there like.
Oh no,
Yeah.
bro! It's that's why me and Isaiah, when we're closing, it's just like we'll be like, we're like, oh dude, we're doing good. And next thing you know, we'll look in the side, and the bakers at the time that are closing with us, they're already fucking done. They're just like, hey Nick, I can't finish today, so do you mind cleaning this machine for me? I gotta go because we don't do overtime. And so me and Isaiah are like, because it takes.
Dude, they would throw everything at us, man.
Yeah, it'll be so wild.
Fuck
and then at the time we had this rapper. She was kind of new as well. And she
Rapper?
Yeah,
like,
no, but like bakery rapper.
Oh, okay.
She was
So,
kind
like,
of new.
basically packaging the
Clarify,
stuff.
clarify.
Oh, okay.
Clarify.
My bad. Yeah, my bad.
She kind of sucked. So me and Isaiah would just be like, we would be cleaning, and then we'd be like, oh
Kinda
dude,
sucked.
yeah, and we'd be like, oh dude, we gotta help her, don't we?
Yeah, because basically we can't clean the section until they're done.
Oh man.
And at the time, I took the bus, dude. So I was telling Isaiah at the time, like I don't care if this place is clean or not. I'm leaving. I'm leaving at 10.
At the end of the day, who gives a fuck? Like, you guys ain't getting paid that much anyway.
Yeah.
Do the bare minimum.
But still, they were very stern.
They have to, I
everything.
guess.
Very stern. So, and then that brings me to the manager.
to that story.
To the story. So the reason I bring it up is because our manager, he is white. He's young. I think at the time he was like.
He was like in his 20s.
He's 28.
Oh yeah, young manager. They don't give a fuck.
Young manager.
Same.
He has something to prove.
I've been there.
I know the numbers, and he wasn't the best one. But,
Oh,
but
shots fired. Whoever is
He's
watching
probably watching this.
I don't care.
types in this motherfucker. I'm glad Nick's gone.
Yeah, like I'm glad.
Have fun in Texas.
Have fun in Texas. No, because it was the guy that moved to Carolina. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but
fuck.
so there's a story where I wasn't there, but it was.
But he knows everything.
But he knows, yeah, obviously. So he's rapping with one of the rappers. Love
That's
him.
so funny.
Don't mean to bother you. Can you keep your hand off?
Oh,
the
I'm so
mic?
sorry,
because I
bro.
could hear it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I could hear it.
I'm so sorry, bro.
No,
I
you're
have,
good,
like,
bro.
Got like ADHD. I can't keep my hand. I can't.
If you want to move it closer, you can.
Oh no, I just like touching it. So that's why.
I know it's a nice mic.
I know.
Yo, it's real nice.
You get a deep throat.
You're like, oh.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
No, I mean, okay. You know what? That's weird. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well,
Deep
this
throat.
took a spin. This took a spin.
No, so
Continue on.
anyway, so Laura, she's a sweet lady. She's like, I want to say 50-ish,
Oh, okay.
hard worker.
Hispanic lady.
And they're working together, and Keith is like, you know what? I want to try to save some payroll. So she's like, yo, Laura, do you want to just go head home for the while? Like, I'm trying to cut hours. And she's like, she's scheduled like a certain time. Like, she was scheduled 8 hours.
So she still had more hours.
She had
left.
more hours to work, but he tried to cut her to 5. And she's like, no, I got bills to pay. Like, I'm going to keep working. I'm not leaving early. And I'm shit you not. This is exactly what he said word for word. He said, just go on welfare. Just go on welfare.
Wow.
And he's like, I'm on welfare. Go on welfare. And
He did not say that.
He did. No,
Wow.
he said that. And so he just like, she cried. She lost it. She went to the front office, as she should. And she reported it. And he got a write-up, like a huge write. He got like a huge counseling notice because like
Damn.
it was very insensitive.
Like
But
he'll throw slick ones.
That's a
Slick
lot.
ones in there.
That's low key prejudice. That's low key everything.
what's it called? Remember, we were there.
We
Me
were-
and you, Ramon.
Ramon,
The old, he's
me?
an older.
Not you.
He's an older. So this guy, he's I call him like sensei because this guy like literally taught me how to do everything super easy.
Nice.
He's the oldest guy in the department.
he's the OG.
I'm flattered.
I like.
And he always he told me and Isaiah the same thing. And like when we're working fast, Ramon will come out and say, "Hey guys, why are you working so fast?"
He's like, take it easy,
"Take
guys.
it easy,
He's
bro."
like,
And his thought process is, although like it's not really a good one, but like he makes a point. Like if you always work this fast, they'll always expect you to work this fast.
yeah, this guy, he was wise. But the story.
smartest shit
So
I've ever
basically,
heard.
the story is me and him. We were working on a section, right? And then he was looking for the scanner gun. It was like a scanner gun, and then the manager.
The RF gun.
And so like he was freaking out. He was like, "Where the heck is it at? I can't find it." And so like he went through the whole department, and then I guess like Ramon, the older guy, he put it away somewhere. but only he knew where it was. And then he was like, "Oh, I have it right here." And so he pulls it out from under the table, and then he hands it to him. And then the manager was like, "What are you trying to do? Were you trying to sell this at a swap meet or something?" And then,
dickhead.
Oh,
Yeah, I would be like, yeah. They pay good money for that.
I'll buy it.
What the? That guy's so uncalled for.
he's just, he was he, at the
Low-key
time,
racist.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's racist.
Like
I would just
rude.
like he just speaks his mind. Like he has like no filter. Like he had his moments where he was pretty cool.
But one thing I did give him, that guy can work.
He can work.
Yeah,
He can work.
He can work with the best of us.
Problems require modern solutions.
Exactly.
yeah, man. Like, don't like. That's the only like bad managers that you guys like dealt in Costco.
There's several.
But I mean, don't you fucking? Why are people so uptight? Like, what?
I don't get it.
It's
I really
you want the
don't.
truth?
What's up?
Costco has this thing called seniority.
Oh yeah.
And even though we're not, there's some Costco's that are a union, and there's some that are not. The one we work at is not, but they treat it like one. And so,
Not entirely true because where I work, they claim that they go by seniority, but really it's like you got to be homies with the manager. You got to be
That's what it
homies
is,
with the
isn't it?
supervisor.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, and then like you get away
Oh
with
no,
anything.
seniority means like you've been there for mad
Yeah,
years.
you've been there for years, so you kind of have like
I
the
see.
little upper hand or whatever, you know, like the first choice, the first
choice,
decision.
the first like the best shift I want this shift.
Yeah.
Like I want these days off. Can I have this?
Yeah, because they usually go down the list.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, if you're cool with some managers, they'll do your best to like make it work. If they can't, they let you know like, yo, I can't make it work, and that's cool. But it really irks you when you've been asking for like these certain days off for like, you know, like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
And then like this one guy that like just transfers in that he used to be cool with.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, can I have these days off? He's like, yeah, bro, I got you. And you're just like, yo, what the heck?
Wow.
That'll happen, but you know, just got to take
it is
take it with a grain of
yeah,
salt.
after. I mean, I don't know if I mean, it's a market. Like, it's not.
I
Really,
mean, it's
It's
The
just
future.
business.
I
Yeah.
don't know, it's like, you know, you know, I'm glad I'm there, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, I always tell myself this. I'm like, what other job is gonna like pay me as much as they pay me doing what I'm doing? You know, that's what I always tell myself.
Exactly.
And then the
I'm like,
benefits that come with it.
yeah, so
Facts.
it's just like the people there, they kind of make it a little difficult.
It's annoying,
Well,
yeah.
very difficult. But the job, the place itself,
the payout is worth it.
yeah, like and like
Costco's-
what it gives you, what it provides for you is really good.
Costco's great.
It's really good.
It just depends on how you can work with it.
I think that's like in general a job, like right. If
Yeah.
the job is dope and the pay is okay, but what makes it lame is the people.
A
Unfortunately,
lot of times,
It does, yeah,
and
it
a lot of
makes
times it's very unnecessary.
It
it's
is.
annoying. It's
It's very
competitive
unnecessary.
when we make the same pay. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, there's a point where like him and I are both like max what we make, but like say like, and then once you're maxed out, then all of a sudden it does matter how long you've been working.
Oh, of course.
In a way, where it's just like, even though you both make the same, it's sort of like, bro, like say you make a simple mistake, like, yo, why are you still messing up? You know, you know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Sus.
Sussy baka.
But
I see what.
yeah. So what was it like working with me, man?
What was it like?
Yeah, man.
Annoying as fuck.
To be fair, I would say before I had a car, I would say I would be pretty difficult to work with because I was.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
why?
Wait, who would be difficult to work? You or him?
Me.
No,
No.
I was talking about him. No,
no, I'm trying to explain this.
oh, he flipped it on himself. Okay.
Yeah, because Isaiah's like when I first met him, like he was like we're both kind of like who is this guy like you know.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first seen him,
Yeah.
like, cause I showed up before him
Yeah.
on my first day, and then what's it called? So they were like, "Oh yeah, so Nick is gonna be training you. He'll be here soon," and so I was like, "Who's Nick?" And then like he walks in, and then like you hear like the ladies that were the rappers. They're like, Nick, ¿cómo estás? And then he's like, "Hola," and then they're like when he walks in, and then
He's a tough. Yeah, he's
and
the,
then
he's the man.
I was like, oh, that's Nick. And then like, dude, right away, this guy was like, all right, we got to do this. We got to do this and this and that. Like,
why were you like that, Nick?
It's because
Like all professional or
well,
how?
yeah, because at the time you have to be professional, and at the same time I didn't have a. So the reason I say I'm difficult because I was on a time crunch because we had horrible schedules. Let's not lie, because we had the 5 to 10 schedule, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
It's only 5 hours.
Yeah, so 5 hours.
we're part time.
Fuck.
And I took the bus, and buses stopped running after 11.
Yep.
And the last bus is 10:30. So I need to leave at 10 so I can make it to my bus stop at 10:30 and leave.
So that's why he wanted to get everything done.
And so and sometimes at the time when I was 19, I didn't really know what I was going to do with my life. I was like, oh, maybe I'll stay here, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll still go. At the time, I was still kind of going to school.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, I don't know how this is going to work out. Because when you're 19, you're just like, you don't give up. You don't really care about
you don't-
anything.
You really don't.
you blow your money wherever.
And Isaiah's was like, you were like 22, right? Or 21?
yeah, I was like 21 when I started
21.
there.
So you told me you had a fiance at the time. So you're trying to get your life together. So you're taking this more seriously than I am. So that's why I said I was probably the difficult one to work with. But at the same time, I wasn't trying to make it difficult for him, but I just made it more difficult for us.
Well, how'd you make it so difficult? Because you were a bossy or what?
No, because I just didn't care about my job.
And there was times when like he'll tell me too. He'll be like, "Hey, bro, I got to leave around this time," and then remember like I'll stay.
Yeah, you're like, I'll stay.
Yeah, I was like, it's cool.
And then there's managers like, all right, peace later. And so there's your first day or maybe your second day. I was behind, but you were scheduled 4 to 9. And I was just like, hey, bro, you can stay, a little bit out to help me out, clean. Because I was kind of like, man, I want to leave early. Yo, Isaiah, you want to still stay and help me out a little bit? And so he'd be like, he had his sweater on already. He's ready to leave. He's like, man, whatever. All right, let's do it. And because Isaiah's just was like, I'll learn something, I guess.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And so
You're not that guy, pal.
yeah, I'm not that guy. But over time, I got better. I started caring. I didn't think I started caring until I turned 21. When
And then I would always bug him about something
yeah.
Every day.
What was it?
What was it, Nick?
Nick, buy a car.
Yeah.
And so and
The
Emotional.
Did you know that?
You
as soon as
knew
hit
you
it?
knew it as soon as he hit it.
yeah, I knew it.
What?
What?
hey, you know a lot of these sounds.
I do.
Yeah, but just by the sound.
Dude, he was synchronized with it.
Yeah. How'd you know
That's
that?
crazy.
'cause,
Bro, get off the fucking internet.
Yeah, bro. And he was like, bro, I'm on my phone right now.
Okay, so he said, why don't you get a whip? Well, it's kind of difficult when you have 5 hours to work with.
Well, the reason why I kept telling him is because the managers would always call me in early, right? And I was like, this guy's been here a lot longer than me, so how come
not by
they're
that long.
But I mean, still, like he was there before me.
Sure.
So I was like, how come they're not giving him the privilege?
Yeah.
And so they were like, well, the reason why is because he's dependent on a bus. So he's depending on that. So we can't randomly call him in, and then he'll be coming in.
Yeah, that's true.
He was like, you have a car, you can just come in whenever we need
see.
you,
I
like
see.
easily, just like
Yeah.
that. And so that's why I was like, I gotta tell this dude to get a car.
Yeah, we became though. It didn't take us long to become like super good friends. Like it took us like maybe I want to say like a week, maybe 2 weeks.
Oh,
to
wow.
like
That's
to
quick.
be like, yo.
You know what popped it off?
But
You game?
Oh yeah.
of course,
And then
of course.
and now he bullies me on Rocket League whenever we play.
Oh man, it's not
Like,
cool.
oh, dude, this dude would be like, man, you suck, dude. And then, like
You do too.
Can't even fucking air dribble. What are you doing?
No, bro, I showed him a clip when I first showed up, and he's like, man, I did that like a year ago. I was like, this. I was like, bro, this is the sickest thing I've ever done. He's like, man, learn how to flip reset. No, but like,
Yeah, it only took a week, huh? To get to know each other, to click up good. Oh, sorry.
I think
Hey, bro.
Dang, man.
Chill.
No, I think it was like we just started talking, because we figured out real early. Like he figured out real early. Like, man, how young are you? And I was just like, oh, I'm like 19, dude. Or I turned 20 at the time, and you're turning 22. And he's like, oh
close.
damn, like yeah, we're the same age. Like you game, like yeah, game. You want a game? Like yeah, I play Rocket League. I'm like, what the frick is that?
No, we started out playing PUBG.
Oh, that's right.
PUBG. That was
And then that's when I met Danny and Benji.
he met
online.
Danny, then he met Benjamin, and
And then I ghosted him for like a month. And then we started playing Rocket League together.
But yeah, like we grew really close together. Like we became really good friends. But then a couple years later, he had to leave.
Oh, that's right.
He had to go to Texas.
Texas, huh?
Tejas.
So why Texas?
That was loud.
That was loud. That was really loud.
What are these new sounds? Like,
I've never
It's a
heard
new
of-
sound, bro.
Cool. Well, you know what? We're up for the ride, I guess.
There's some new sounds.
so why Texas?
So
Texas.
So I'm married, but my current wife, when she was still my girlfriend,
Yeah.
she wanted to find work working with animals. In Cali, you need a license to do that, and she wasn't really good in school. She's not like she's bad at it, but she has like really bad ADHD. Mm-hmm. So she's in general she's just bad at school, but she's not dumb. Mm-hmm. So she's like her brother. He moved to Texas because he was in the Navy. He moved to Texas to become like an EMT driver or an EMT to work with to be an EMT himself. Nice. So she's like, oh, I'll move to Texas and I'll try to get a job over there. And so she did. She left, and at the time I was like, I want to say, you have like a moment in your younger life where you're just like, all right, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with.
Wait, I got a question. You guys were together. She lived here.
She lived here. Yeah.
You guys worked together here.
Mm-hmm. We went to the same high school together.
Oh shit! And then she dipped. And how was that?
She's like I'm not. She says, I love you, but I'm not happy here.
Wow.
She's like, I can't keep living with my parents and not know what I'm going to do with my life. Mm-hmm. So she needed to find herself, and I respected her choice to give her the space she wanted to do that for.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so she went to Texas. She got a job working with animals. She started off working at Austin Pest Alive, and she just started cleaning cat kennels. But she wanted to make that first step, and I respected that. Mm-hmm. And so, and then there's me at the time thinking, okay, what am I going to do with my life? Because at the time, I still didn't have a car.
Yep.
I still lived with my parents. Mm-hmm. And so I was just like thinking to myself, okay, she's gone. What am I going to do with myself? Am I going to stay in this relationship? Or am I just going to be a bum? Or am I just going to bum it out?
When she left, right now what you just said, did you guys like break up or something, or you guys doing the long distance?
No,
thing?
they were still.
We were doing the long distance thing.
Oh, okay.
And let me just tell you, for all the people that said, "Oh, long distance," it's not bad as long as you talk or text. Bro, it sucked. I hate that stuff.
Well, you were like,
No.
Another one.
No.
Wait. I don't even know where that's from.
It's from the Punisher.
The Punisher.
Yeah, it's the meme where he like. It's when he has this dream and like
this guy knows everything.
Yeah, no.
I'm
We'll quiz him on everything.
Yeah,
where's this from?
I'm gonna hit him out. I'm gonna hit him on until he doesn't know what.
Okay. No, long distance relationships sucks, dude. Because you're always thinking to because her brother works at EMT.
Yeah.
And she knows, and she sees firemen all the time. So I'm thinking to myself, she gonna leave me for like
a
hotter dude.
And
and you already knew me. I have like low self esteem to begin with.
Is that what you wanted to work out?
Yeah.
To work out.
That's
good though. You need some
reinsurance.
Yeah, and you need some good. What's it called? Competition. I guess.
Speaking of working out, I joined the gym.
Yeah, I saw that. Good for you, man. What motivated you to do that?
I've been wanting to get back in there for a while.
That's good,
I haven't
man.
been back in the gym since before COVID.
That's good, man. Good for you, buddy.
man. So signed up.
I'm gonna see your results every week. You flexing in the mirror.
Press on me, bro. Press on me.
So everybody, pay attention to the videos. Look at the progress. If he looks the same, call him out.
The shirts are gonna be tighter.
Yeah.
He's gonna be drying them a lot longer. He's
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were worried about your girl, potentially
leaving.
Yeah, doing these things. So what was that final push? You're like, fuck it, I'm going.
So the final push was,
marriage.
No, that too. But I want to say before that.
Wow.
I want to say before that. Before, like I said, I was still working in bakery. He left bakery. He went to go do night merch, and so I was just like, you know what?
Everyone's leaving me.
Everyone's leaving. My side piece is leaving. I'm just kidding. So I decided just like, you know what?
Not the side piece.
Not the side piece. I decided to get my life together. I decided like, okay, I'm gonna start taking work more seriously because I'm gonna start caring. I'm gonna start, busting my butt. I'm gonna start asking for more hours. I finally got the car.
What? Wait, you finally got the car?
I finally got the car.
Put the applause up on that shit.
Oh shoot!
What was the first car you bought?
A piece of shit.
No, it's never a piece of shit. What was it?
No, it was. That's what I say is it was a piece of shit.
No. It was good. It was a good car. But I asked him too. I was like, "Did you look under the hood? Did you check this?"
So
it had problems.
So my dad was helping me look for a car, and you trust your dad.
Yeah.
Because he's a cool guy.
And yeah, his dad's really dope.
Yeah, my dad's dope. And so he found a car for it was a Nissan.
Oh no!
It was a Nissan Versa, 2013.
Oh
and
no!
I wish I did my research because
they got bad transmissions.
They have bad.
You nailed it.
You
nailed it right on it, bro.
Because I remember I asked Isaiah like maybe a month after I got the car. I said, "Yo, Isaiah, my car's doing this weird thing where it just keeps like the speedometer just doesn't go down. Like it just keeps going up."
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, he's like, "That's weird, dude. Like maybe it's I'll just keep driving. Who
just
cares?
kick it or something.
Just keep driving. I didn't say that.
just keep going, bro.
Just drive off.
Just get to work, bro.
Just drive off.
Why call me, bro? It's fucking.
Just drive.
Bro, you're late. Where you at?
Just drive off the cliff. No, I did get late one time because my car finally broke down.
Fuck, man.
Like after I spent
a bummer, bro.
Yeah, I spent 3 G's on it.
Yeah, I was about to say it was about 3.
Because it was really good mileage because it was like underneath 108,000 miles. Mm-hmm. So I still had like a good 30,000 miles if I really wanted to use it.
Sure.
So
I think around 75,000 they get problems though.
Yeah,
that's pretty early.
Yeah, it's because they have a CVT. The transmission is trash. Yep.
The transmission is garbage. But
never buy a Nissan Versa.
Exactly.
Or Sentra. Or the same engine.
In that year.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the newer ones are a little better. Or?
The new ones are actually pretty nice, but around I would say 2010 to 15, avoid those hoes.
I wish I did my research because Isaiah was the one to tell me like, bro, I'll go with you. I'll help you look for this. But I was just like, no, I got my dad. We'll be fine.
Yeah, my dad knows.
My dad felt so bad, dude.
Man.
My dad
sad.
It hurt. He helped me pay for the new transmission. Cause
how much was that, if you don't mind me asking?
So we had a good friend that knew how to.
I knew a guy.
Because when your dad,
there's always a guy.
Yeah, because my dad's like full on like hardcore Hispanic. His family's from Mexico.
Nice.
He was born in the USA, but he always visited. Damn, spat came all over. Sorry.
I didn't even see it, dude.
No, you're good. But he would always go to Mexico for summer and just stay there for a while.
He's more Mexican than me, shit.
Oh, bro, like so he knew people.
Yeah.
And so we this guy named Beto.
There we go.
That's a mechanic name.
Yeah, Beto.
Yeah, so he had a garage.
A little darker.
And so we told him like he came over and he's like, "Hey, what's up, Nick?" And he's like, "Let me see your car." And he turned it on. And he's like, "Oh, let me see." Boom. He's like, he turned it off. He's like, "Car's a piece of shit."
Damn.
And he's like,
thanks.
And then my dad's just like, he's like, "How much is it gonna cost?" He's like, "For you, Danny, usually it costs us $2,500 to fix. We'll do it for $1,500.
Wow.
And so he says
That's a big drop.
And the reason is he just needs $1,000 to buy the transmission.
Yep,
$500 to replace it.
For just the labor, that's beautiful.
So
because usually the labor is what gets you.
Yeah, that's what's most.
Because my dad helped him out like a lot with some stuff.
Oh, that's a sub. I like that.
So he hooked us up.
Wow.
So I paid $800. He paid $700.
Oh, okay.
And so
That's not too bad.
And then I gave him a $200 tip because he said my dad was telling me he would have been spending $3,000.
Oh, that's true.
Just for a mechanic.
So under, I'd say what 45. You got a nice car then, right?
Yeah, it took me to Texas. I drove.
Oh, you drove?
I drove.
Shit.
I drove it
with
to
the
Texas.
new transmission.
With the new
there
transmission.
You go. Did it fuck up on the way?
it messed up a couple months after I left.
No way. Same issue?
You rode it to its last.
No, but we'll get there. So I got the car.
Yeah.
The whole story with the Nissan. I started working hard. I work hard enough. We get a new manager in Kevin. Shout out Kevin. Kevin's awesome.
What's up,
Yeah, he's a
Kevin?
dope guy.
He notices I'm working hard and hard and hard, and he's just like, "Nick, you want to become a soup in the bakery?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, let's do it." And then I remembered my girl. I was just like, "If I become a soup, I'm not going to Texas." And so I really had to think.
Shit.
Do I stay in Cali or do I go chase this girl that I think is the love of my life?
Wow.
And so I was like, okay, let me go on vacation. Let me go see her. And I see her for the first time after I think a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm just like, you know what? No, I love this girl. And so I was just like, and so I tell her, I'm going to come back. I'm gonna propose to you. We're gonna get married.
What?
And so,
Because it's
Just
a big
like
deal.
that.
Applause. Where's the applause?
Keep clap it up for fucking Nick.
This guy's sleeping, man.
I'm sleeping on it.
You got all the other buttons. There you go. Hell yeah, buddy.
and so I decided, you know what? And I told it was so funny. Kevin is so funny. He doesn't mean this, but he was like Nick, you're leaving me because I applied to go. I applied to go to Texas, and I immediately get because I got so many good recommendations because all the managers like me.
That's awesome, dude.
And
Right.
they're like, yeah, I got approved. I'm going to Texas. And Kevin comes up to me like, Nick. He's like, you're leaving me? And he's like, yes, for a girl. He's like, forget that girl. I'll find you a girl.
I'll be your girl. Fucking Kev, dude.
I'll
Bro,
be
that
your
guy,
girl.
that guy's really dope. Like I got to
You could
work with
tell,
him too.
you could tell.
And then like
he's the guy.
he'll always ask me about Nick because he knows that I still keep in touch with him.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I miss Nick, man. He's and then like,
Fucking.
fun fact, he plays Smash Bros.
Yeah, he plays Smash
Oh,
Bros.
there you go.
He plays and
I suck at it. So
so. All right, so basically that conversation popped out because I was working next to him, right, and it was just me and him in the department.
Yeah.
And then he was like, Isaiah, do you game? And
Yeah,
I was
game, bro.
like,
That's how it all
yeah,
starts.
I do. That's how it starts, huh?
That's all.
And then he was like, do you smash?
That's a little weird. Oh, why would he ask that?
But he was
Yeah.
like, do you play Smash, bro? And I was like, I do actually.
Yeah.
And he was like, 1v1 me, bro, tonight. And then
Oh, you guys played online?
yeah, we played
Oh,
online.
that's
And
light.
then I was like, I'm down, bro, but just keep in mind, man, like
I'm pretty
good. I'm all right, I'm pretty solid, And then he was like, oh, I'm not even worried about that.
Oh.
Dude, that night he texted me, right? And he was like, let's get it. And so like I get on. This guy wrecked me, bro. He wrecked me. I only got one life on him.
And you're pretty good, too.
Yeah, you're decent, bro.
Dude, this guy pulled out DK and he wrecked me, bro.
Oh, gosh. That's your main, too.
That's not my main.
It's not your main? You're good with him, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty solid with him, but
Wow.
nah.
Yeah, but...
Okay. Going back.
But yeah, go back to you, man.
So
Cool guy, though.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
And so I let my family know, like, I'm going to Texas.
How they feel about that?
My dad supported me 100% because he's a man. Because I had like a really deep heart to heart with my mom. I was just like, because you always have, because you want to leave but you can't because everything's so expensive.
Yeah.
So I
It's also scary.
So I had like a real heart to heart with my mom. I was like I need to get out of here, but I can't. You just like you get that throat. I cried a little bit. So I was just like, yeah, I gotta go. And she's like, I support you.
Wow.
Go be with her.
That's tough, dude.
She was like, are you sure this is the one? I said, she is. And she's met Courtney. That's my wife.
Shout out to Courtney.
Shout out to Courtney. She's annoying. I love her. But no, I asked for her father's, so we went to high school together, and she lived like maybe like 2 blocks away from me when she was still here.
Oh, wow.
So we were able to see each other a lot. And so I went to her father's place, and I'm pretty cool with her parents. Her father, he's a cool guy, but he's a low-key racist. But
Where did I hear that?
but not like the racist, like, oh, get off my. But he makes these slight jokes.
Yeah. I've dealt with.
Like when I first met him, he's like, "Oh man, are you here to cut my grass?"
Hey, amigo.
Amigo. ¿Qué pasó?
So and so my
Kind of meant it though. If you were like, yeah, he'd be like, fuck yeah. Like,
It's Modelo time,
Modelo
amigo.
time. No, but him and I we got really close over the years.
oh, that's nice.
And so when I went to go, I think he knew because I showed up and he's just like, because like when she left, I would show up every now and then to say hello.
Oh,
pay my respects.
Oh, wow, okay.
And so when I finally showed up, I was just like, I'm here to take your daughter's hand. And they said, okay, what are your plans? I was like, I'm going to move out there. She says, you are? He's like, okay, let's do it. And
Like that?
Like that. Because I've been with her since high school, like since junior year. So this was like 6 years in, I want to say.
Wow.
So they kind of knew I was going to marry her because I was still, texting her, calling her every day, and, telling her I love her. And so I go on a plane. I see her. I get off the plane. We get to her brother's house, get out of the car, and I propose to her there.
Wow.
Straight up. And she said yes.
Like at the airport or what?
No.
At his at her house.
Oh, at her house.
At
my
her
bad.
brother-in-law's
Oh, my
house at
bad.
the
He
time.
said no.
No.
Airport.
And then I said, in a couple months,
That's dope,
I'm gonna move out here because I got a job at Costco at the Pflugerville one, and and that's why I moved. I had to drive over there because I didn't have a bunch of stuff. I flew her out here with me, and we drove together because I didn't want to be alone.
Yeah.
Because dude, that drive, that
Like 20 hours, right?
it sucks.
Road trip.
Because I want to go like 3:00 in the morning, and I don't want to stop. But my wife, she's like super protective. She's like, you can't see at night. We're stopping at this time, and we're staying at a hotel.
That's a good
And I
show.
So she was out here,
She was out here for like a couple days.
and then you guys went back
Yeah,
there
because
together?
I flew her out here so she could drive back to Texas with me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, and then that's how I got to Texas. Because my
Nice.
wife.
Texas.
Tejas.
Tejas.
Don't buy from terrorists. Buy and buy from Texas.
This is a certified hood
Classic.
classic.
Say this guy.
I wanted to
all the
put him
shouts.
to the test.
So what are now that you've been living in Texas for like I want to say a couple years, right?
Yeah.
So what are the differences that you see big time from California to Texas?
Yeah.
Fun fact: you would think you would see a lot more Hispanics. What you kind of do in San Antonio, because that's kind of and El Paso, obviously. But in Austin and Houston, you see a huge Asian culture there.
What?
Asian?
Asian culture.
That's not unexpected.
No, a huge Asian culture. I don't know why,
Really?
but yeah, like I see more than I see, white people, Hispanics, and blacks. It's so like, especially in Austin where I'm at. And then my friend told me, good friend of mine, Ray, he took me to Austin. He's like, yo, let's go get some sushi. I was like, sushi? You still in Austin? And I'm like, yeah, hipster Austin, And so we go there, and there's like a whole I want to say 3 blocks of just Asian culture.
Like
Oh, nice.
like their
Like
own
kind of
town,
like a Chinatown in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we go there and I'm like, bro, like it's Japanese theme, it's everywhere.
Wow.
And so it was a cool place,
Nice.
but Texas is beautiful, dude, and the gas prices are pretty fucking great too.
I bet.
Dude, I cried when I took my mom's car.
How much is it right now?
Right now, $270.
I just filled up.
How much is it right here?
I just filled up at
480, no?
450.
450?
Shell.
Yeah.
No, it's $4.99.
No,
But-
450. I'm in Palmdale though.
But when I moved out there
Oh.
first, it was $190.
Oh,
And this was
I've never seen it under 2 out here.
And this is when the gases in California were going to $6.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, it's so. I have a funny story. So I'm like at the border of California to Nevada. All right. There's a gas station in California that's like, I want to say $5. And then we literally cross the street, the border. The gas station over there is like $3.
wow.
And I was just like,
I
what
think I'm
the-
going to go there.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is there a gas station there?
Yeah, I was like, what the heck?
He's getting no business.
Sense. Makes no
no,
sense.
but people are
Makes
still,
a lot of sense.
People still go there?
Yeah, people still go there.
for
Idiots.
convenience.
It's because it was Texaco and Chevron. That's why.
That's why.
Yeah, we wouldn't go to Texas. Come on. Now.
Yeah,
We can't
no.
do
So,
that.
but
It's gas.
when I moved to Texas, I was telling Ramon about this before you guys got here. I moved to Texas in January, and then 3 weeks later, I got my own apartment with my wife, and that was around the time when the huge winter storm happened in Texas.
Oh yeah, dude.
It was horrible. And like we're talking like I've never seen snow like this before.
Wow.
Like it's snowing. There's a huge pileup accident because of all the black ice on the highway, and this is Austin, so they're not used to snow. So all the houses are breaking down.
Wow.
All this stuff. Some horrible things that happen. And the worst thing is, I'm sorry to say the worst thing. It's not the worst thing, but what sucked for me though is I made all these appointments for the DPS to get my car registered, to get my new license.
Yeah, because you're moving there.
Yeah,
officially.
so the way Texas works, you don't need a California ID and a driver's license. You just need a Texas driver's license, and that counts as your ID.
Oh.
So, but this is when COVID was happening, so you had to plan like 4 months in advance to get there.
Jesus, yeah.
My appointment got canceled, so I had to wait like another 6 months to
Wow.
get my car registered and a new ID. So I'm walking around with California plates and a California ID, and I'm thinking, bro, people are about to scratch up my car because I'm from California.
Damn, we got a Cali.
This cat, all the Asians are gonna get you, bro.
So, you know what's crazy is a lot of people say like, Texas is like racist. You know, you hear those stories.
That's like the common
thing,
common
but,
stereotype. Sorry, it's not real.
Maybe where I'm at, because it is Austin, it is like more, blue state ish.
It is blue.
I have not encountered, thank God, like a racist encounterment at all. Like there's like people that are being like rude, but they're not really being racist.
You probably find rude people anywhere, right?
Yeah, get like, we don't like her con around her.
Nah, you know what?
Because I've lived in California. I've run into like some racist encounterments where like it's just differences, and you just start saying like words, stuff like that. But no, like Texas is a really nice place, dude. Like,
oh, that's nice.
Overall, you wanted to talk about the wages in Texas, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
So my wife, fun fact, when she worked at Austin Pets Alive, I asked her what she was making at the time.
Uh-huh.
Can you guess how much she was making?
$12.
Starting.
I'm gonna say. Well,
what year? What year?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, that's a good question.
2019.
Okay.
2019 in Texas.
In Texas,
I'm gonna say $10.
you're close.
Oh shit.
9.
It was $9.
No.
She was making $9 an hour, and I remember I called her like, "You left me for $9 an hour."
No, I know that.
But the cost of living is cheaper over there, though.
It was cheaper, so
That's why.
So
it was cheaper.
So even though she was making $9 an hour, she was still able to like afford a lot of stuff out there.
So thank God for her brother, because her brother wasn't charging her rent, because she needed a car, so she saved up a lot. She pulled out a loan for her car, so she could get a really nice car, and she got one, and she was able to pay off that car in like a year.
Wow.
It was a nice car. It's like a 2018 Nissan Altima.
Oh, those are nice.
I thought you were gonna say Versa.
I know.
Maybe like a PTSD flashback. Like, no, not the Versa, not the Versa. So yeah, she started making $950, and then when I moved out there, she decided to get another job. She works at a Mensa Pet. She went from $950 to, I want to say, $15.
That's a big jump.
It's a big jump.
Yeah.
And now she makes 21 now, because she's been with the company for a while.
Dude.
Well, it's because prices are going up now there too. Not as much.
Oh, it's national. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, not as much as here though. You guys are fucked here.
Yeah.
But we're not.
Help us out.
Texas is
Help us
probably
out, guys.
Texas is probably not far, since everyone keeps moving. Because I saw a statistic, like, so many people, not just California, it's like everywhere. It's like New York's moving to Texas, California's moving to Texas, Arizona, Nevada's moving to Texas.
Yeah.
Because, the houses are cheaper here. Or people want to go to the Midwest, like where the cold is, because the housing price is a lot better.
Yeah.
But
Texas is dope.
Texas is dope, dude.
Is everything bigger in Texas?
I have,
What do you mean by that?
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 So, yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean, go ask something.
That's something, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, there's been a debate
Sure.
between a lot of like Texans and Californians.
Oh yeah,
What's
there
the
has
debate?
been.
So there's always people saying that Whataburger out there is better than In-N-Out.
Whatever, dude. That's some bull. Bada big, bop, bop, pow. Yeah, I love that meme.
This guy knows them all.
Whataburger is overpriced and overrated.
Ooh. And this is coming from a guy that lives in Texas. That came from California.
So the first thing I did, my wife was when I went to go propose to my wife.
Yeah.
She's like, let's go out to eat. I'm like, we want to eat. I'm like, I don't want to go somewhere nice. Let's go. I saw In-N-Out. Let's go to In-N-Out. She's like, let's go to Whataburger. And I was just
She
like,
said that?
Yes.
Hell no.
And I was
How
just,
many Among Us?
I was just like, oh yeah, I've heard of Whataburger. Yeah, let's go. I want to see what the hype is.
That's dope.
Because some people say the burgers are better, the fries are better. The fries are good. Fries are better than In-N-Out. But
What?
I mean, you know what? I don't think that's surprising. There's a lot of. I think McDonald's has better fries.
I think McDonald's is bomb fries.
Yeah.
I think, dude, if I'm being honest, In-N-Out fries are like cardboard with salt.
You know what? I fucking like them like that.
I like them.
Do you like them like that?
Yeah.
And I guess I like
Especially when you
No
put that,
ketchup either. I don't give a
Especially when
shit.
you put that spread.
They
Nah.
taste good without ketchup.
Without ketchup, huh?
They taste good without
I think
ketchup.
you need to get them when they're like super like fresh.
They are super fresh, bro.
Not the ones I get, dude. They might go to the wrong ones, but what I can say is the Whataburger fries are like kind of like McDonald's fries. They're crispy and they're salty good.
Okay.
But the burger, bro, the way that these prices are just like Five Guys prices. Dude.
Oh yeah, with $10,
wow.
$10.99 for a fucking burger.
It was like $12 for like a meal, and I was just like thinking. I remember going there with her. I was like, man, these prices are kind of like. No, I could afford it, but I'm just like, why am I gonna,
Go to In-N-Out. It's fucking $7.99.
Yeah, In-N-Out's literally across the street. I can get like freaking 3 burgers.
They're right across the street
Yeah,
from each
they're
other?
right. Oh, bro, it's like beef. It's like the whole Rite Aid CVS thing. It's like they're like.
Oh my gosh.
Blood for Crips out there. What?
Yeah, I know.
No.
And so I had the burger. Burger's okay, but I'm like, bro, this burger's like whatever. And the fries are okay. And I was thinking to myself, like, In-N-Out's better. And so you can
It's straight up, bro. Straight up.
you can try it for
Can't
yourself.
go wrong with In-N-Out.
I don't even know that fits.
Yeah. But you guys can, if you ever guys go to, I'm not gonna, like, if you guys ever come to Texas.
Like, I want to try
I'll
it out.
try it.
Like, I want to try it out. Just
I'll
so I'm
try
like,
it
all
out.
right,
Yeah,
let's
like-
see it. Let's.
So I can hate on it.
Yeah.
I've had some really, well, the food in Texas, though, I've had really good barbecue in Texas, but I haven't really found really good Mexican.
Oh, that was gonna ask.
Yeah,
Max.
I was gonna ask you that
it's
too.
Tex-Mex.
It's mostly Tex-Mex. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's why.
and maybe because I haven't really been looking hard enough, because I'm like working a lot.
So,
I see.
do you guys have any like of the street vendors, like the street tacos?
No, not like the way we have in Cali here.
What?
There's a lot of food trucks.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot
Are I those any good?
They're okay. I don't think I've only been to like 3, and I've had like pretty decent food. One did sell tacos, but I didn't want a taco from there because it was kind of like mostly American. Like it was like a burger place. They're like, we sell tacos too. I'm just
Whack.
like, yeah. I'm like, if you guys predominantly do burgers, I'm not gonna buy a taco from you because it's gonna be trash.
It's the opposite too. Like I wouldn't fucking eat a burger at a Mexican restaurant. That's
Yeah,
weird.
right.
Exactly. It's like either you do one or the other. Like,
Yeah, like-
you don't
like-
do it both.
Like, bro, like fucking choose. I'm not gonna eat your taco with American cheese. All right.
Facts.
But
True.
dude, I've been
A shredded Mexican style.
Oh hell no.
cheese. No.
I've been to Texas Roadhouse, which is kind of like a main chain there. I think they have it here in Cali, but it's pretty good. I liked it. I've had some. I went to other barbecue places that my friends took me out to.
Oh, they know how to barbecue out there.
Yeah. Bro, I've never tried brisket the way I've tried brisket there.
Brisket.
I can imagine barbecue in Texas.
Bruh.
Oh,
Get yourself a brisket
they
burger.
smoke everything.
Yeah.
Like
Wow. I love
you
that.
walk in and like it looks like a butcher place, but that's just the theme. And you get that whiff, you're like, oh my gosh. You're like, I'm about to bust. And when you
He
eat
said it with the Texas accent.
about to bust.
I'm about to
bust.
bust.
I'm about to bust. Anyway. And so the brisket was good. I had really good steak there. I can cook a better steak, but whatever. It's so easy to make a steak.
Facts. I've seen Gordon Ramsay. He does a pretty good job. I don't-
All right, guys. Hot skillet, butter. That's all you need. And salt and pepper.
Facts.
But no, I've had. But the Tex-Mex place I have, it's like I've seen like these like Garcias or Casablancas, whatever all that. Like I'm like, okay, let's go. I tell my wife like, yo, let's be let's just go inside and see how the food is. Food's trash. Food's overpriced, and it's like whatever. Like
This guy's a good critic.
bro, like,
It's honest. I love it.
Bro,
I love
like
it.
I when we landed in LA, my dad picks me up. We drive past like a couple places, and I already see like these street taco places. I'm like, man, I want to go there. And I was just like, I need it. Like I told my wife,
Can't beat it, bro.
you can't, dude. Like even if it is mid, it's still good. Like you'll never go to a street vendor taco and be like, yo, this is fucking trash.
No, it's facts, dude. That's
Right.
100% true.
Like it all depends how the guy it's the oil, or if you know it's good if the guy cooks the meat, puts the meat to the side, and then puts the tortillas right there.
Uh-huh.
And,
Yep.
and you're just like, it's about to be good.
Yeah.
And it's just like, go put your toppings over there, and you put cilantro.
Oh, yeah, they
onion,
got the whole
sauce.
section
Got
of
the
it,
whole
yeah.
section up.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, dude, you guys are making me hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's set up a place right now.
So you don't you don't have that at all in Texas?
No, you don't see that at all. It's mostly just food trucks, and
Oh, okay.
I haven't tried a lot of food trucks there, but I've tried a couple. They're good, dude. They're just. I'm not shitting on them.
Yeah.
It's just because the only reason is I'm not buying a taco from like a burger.
Yeah,
truck.
yeah, right.
But the burger was fucking good. Overpriced.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, I'm sure. You're
The
like,
burger I got. Oh, great heavens! The burger I got was like it was they had a breakfast burger, and I was in the mood for like an egg.
Oh hell yeah.
He had like a double patty melt with like egg, and he put like some hash brown on it.
Oh my
dude,
God.
freaking $15, and I was like, you know what, fair, because that was huge, and I was just like, I was eating it, it's like, you know what, forget it, I like it, you know. I'm gonna get, and then wake up. I'm 265.
No, yeah.
And so that's when, yeah.
Well, man, that's an awesome. I think that's a
really
good
good one.
introduction for you.
That was a really good.
That was really
one.
great.
That's a good
really
insight
good.
on Texas.
Yeah,
Texas is great.
it sounds dope.
It's
I'm
really
sure
dope.
it's dope. I'm sure.
The only problem is the house prices are going up. Like when I first moved out there.
So you're saying if you want to move out there, you can go now?
Yes, I'm serious. Go now
Yeah.
because the prices are just gonna keep going up.
You said when you moved out there, what the price is? What?
So when I moved out there, I have a really cool story about my apartment. So when I moved out there, we were supposed to go to the 3rd floor, and I was just like, whatever, it's gonna cost us $1,300. The person that was living in there at the time, I'm sorry, the person that was living in there didn't leave. She didn't leave.
Why?
Because I don't know. I guess she was like, I'm not leaving this place.
It
or
was
whatever.
she was getting evicted or what?
I guess so. She said she was leaving, but I guess she didn't leave on time.
Oh, okay.
And so the people.
It's awkward.
So I already signed a contract that we're supposed to move in now. Oh. And so the tenant lady was just like, oh, you know what? I got a available room right now, 1st floor over here, big old room, bigger closet.
Okay.
And you know what? Because of the inconvenience, we're gonna only gonna charge you $1,100 a month.
Whoa.
And 987 square feet.
That's pretty big.
Yes, that's what she said.
Dude, you got lucky.
Yeah.
No,
Sounds like a good deal. What the fuck?
no, it was it's great. I just wish I knew about leases. Like if I
Got him.
had I known I wanted to like if I wanted that price, I would have signed like a 15-month lease or something. But no, I only signed like a 12-month lease, like a dummy. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna buy a house next year and be like, oh
That
wait,
quick, dude?
And then I remember, oh yeah, I'm getting married, so I'm putting like a lot of money into my wedding.
Wow.
And so so
They
now,
bumped you up.
Yeah, they bumped me up quite a bit, but it's still affordable. Like I was telling Ramon, we pay $1,600 a month, which is not bad.
That's
It's
not bad
great.
at all. I bet.
So
It's
it's 980 square feet. How many bedrooms?
1 bedroom.
1 bedroom?
Yeah.
One.
But my closet's so big. Like if I wanted to, if I have a child, I could put a baby crib in there.
How big is the room?
fucking
The room
Is it as big as this?
bigger.
Bigger than this?
It's got to be bigger than this.
Bigger.
It's got to be. If it's 900, it's gotta
Maybe
be.
like a little bit bigger. Like maybe like another like.
So like the next one, the first one.
Oh,
that you walked
Probably
in.
the first one.
yeah, probably as big as that.
And the
Yeah.
closet is probably half the size.
Oh, okay.
What?
I think
Yeah.
that'd be
It's a
sick for like
walk-in.
one
It's a
person.
walk-in.
It's a walk-in.
No, like I said, like because I always thank God because that lady was being a hoe for not leaving. She got me and my wife like the
A hookup, yeah.
hookup,
That's
dude.
what's up, dude.
And so always sign your contracts, kids. Always look over them
Good shit.
Read the fine print.
yeah, because if they don't
Read between the
obey,
lines.
because if they don't obey it, then you could sue them and they can lose a lot of money for that. And so she freaked out and she was like, you know what, go here. And
Nice. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
so because I already had my truck and everything full of our stuff.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
so he already did the big jump.
I'm
so-
like, let's go, let's do this now. And so,
Good
yeah.
shit. All right.
Damn.
And
Okay, Nick.
Yeah,
That was really good. Really
think-
good
yeah.
introduction to him.
Yeah.
bless you.
So, what do you think, Ramsey? Take a little break.
A small break.
Yeah, man. Let's take
Little
another break,
breakers.
man. We'll be right back after these messages. Nah, I'm kidding. And we are back from another break.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, Isaiah, did you have another question for homeboy Nick?
So back to Texas.
Texas.
You know,
Texas.
we kind of had like a whole thing of Texas, but there was one more thing.
Uh-huh.
So, how are the guns out there?
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Is it? What do you mean ridiculous? As it necessary?
Because I hear this about every state. Like literally everybody from every state, they're always like, California's gun rules are so
restricted.
So sorry.
I forgot your gun or something.
He's gonna pull out his gun.
Got it right here. No,
Did I pull out my gun?
So it's so bad. It's not. I wouldn't say bad, but everyone had. There's so many guns that I shit you not. In every store in front, there's a sign say, "Do not bring your or hide your concealed weapon, because you're allowed to open carry in Texas."
Right.
Like and so that's the whole thing of. That's why I say don't mess with Texas. Is because if you mess with the wrong dude, like if you threaten him, he has the right to like defend himself.
Oh my god!
And
Your ass.
it's even worse if you're driving. So my wife always gets
road rage.
Oh, dude, you know there's a story. It's a sad story. In Texas where there's a guy that did road rage. He had his child with him, and some dude cut him off, and the dude that got cut off got mad at him, and so he shot at him, and he killed the kid.
Damn.
And so it's a sad, and because
obviously you can't do that.
You can't. No, Texas law protects him because he was.
What?
No, it doesn't. No, it does
Yes,
not.
it does. Yes,
Wait,
it does.
what?
There's a law that states that if you're in your car, you're in it's kind of like your home. Like
What?
You're defending,
It's your property.
Yeah, it's your property. Yeah. So you're defending.
So,
your
okay, so
in
it's
your
okay for
property.
you to shoot out of your car like a drive-by.
So I'm pretty sure they did something about him.
You think they like you think they pulled over? Was it during they exchanged words or
No, they just straight up shot. Like he just shot. Like
really?
Yes. And he didn't care. He didn't know there was a kid in the car. And so my wife's the one that told me, because I have a little bit of road rage because I live in Cali.
Same.
So I hate people.
Yeah.
I hate driving in general.
Yeah.
Right.
And Texas traffic is just as bad as LA traffic, if not
Yeah.
worse. But there's more dangerous side with Texas because you don't know who's got a gun. Because that's why my
True.
wife's always like, I know you get mad, but try not to curse people out because you don't want to say, you fucking idiot, watch where you're driving at the stoplight, and then the dude just rolls down his window and is like, the fuck you say to me?
And
And it's in their right. They're probably not going to shoot you, but they'll probably
I don't know if that's in their right.
No,
though.
it is in their. It is in their
Dude,
right.
I don't know about that.
Well, it maybe not in their right, but they will do it and they won't care. And so, what is that? Friggin'.
It's okay. Keep talking.
it's the street sweeper.
What'd you say?
What the heck is that?
Talking about Texas.
Squirrel. What? And so, and that's why Texas, it's probably what you said. Yeah, it's probably not legal, but
Yeah.
they can. But Texas law protects him. He thinks he's protecting himself, so he put a gun up.
I think there are. Okay, I know about stand your ground. I don't know if that's Texas is a stand your ground state.
But I don't. You know what's funny? I don't even think you need a license. You might need some licenses for certain guns.
It's less for sure. Yeah.
But you do. But you can go in. I think my friend, he's from New Jersey and he moved to Texas, kind of maybe a couple years before me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, "Yo, Nick, I think I need to get a gun." I'm like, "Why do you need a gun?" He's like, "I don't know. I feel like I just need one to
I
keep
just want
myself
cat food.
Yeah, just to keep myself protected or in some way." He's a responsible dude. And so he got one. He's like, "Bro, I don't know. It was so freaking easy to get one." He's like, "What'd you do?" I just went to the front counter. It's like, "How do I get a gun?" He's like,
that one.
He says, "Sign this paperwork here." Boom. All right, what gun do you want? And apparently it was that easy.
America.
Did he have to take a test or anything?
I think he had to show he was a American citizen, and he had to just there's one more thing. I think he had to show, or I think that's why you have to you have to sign a certain contract or something like that.
But did they give him a background check
I think so.
or anything?
Maybe I don't.
They,
You know what? I don't
they
even
do
think,
that out here.
I don't think they do. I
Yeah,
honestly
because
don't.
out here is really restricted. There's a lot of things that have to go by. And not too much though. I think we need more. I mean,
Because I've thought about getting one.
yeah.
But I'm kind of I don't want one.
Why?
But I don't know. I don't feel. See, I'm from LA, dude.
right, guns here
That's
are
why
like no go.
It's your inner Cali.
It's just
You can hold the gun like this.
I hold it like this, dog. Because people that just I don't know. I just in my opinion I don't like I'm not a violent dude.
Yeah.
I don't like I don't want to like. I understand the
That's what
safety.
he tells us.
I mean,
get out there.
I mean, you know what? I think you're a good. What's it called? Like example. You're from Texas. It's open carry. You're allowed to have guns, but you choose not to. It's cool.
Yeah, but like you at the same time, like it's kind of like
You're not part of the club.
no, not that.
No, just kidding.
But it's kind of like it like. If everyone can, it's kind of like in a whole like classroom. Like if you want candy, grab one. Like everyone's grabbing one. Like if they're getting one, why can't I get
why
one?
not?
Like
Yeah.
why not?
You know what? But I honestly would want a gun. You guys have guns here? Well, I don't know.
I would want one.
Yeah,
I would want one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all would want one.
So
It's kinda tougher out here.
I'm not saying like I don't oppose the idea of having one when you own a home because you always need that like because like there's only so much you could do with a baseball bat.
Facts.
You know,
Or your fist.
or your
Shove
fist.
some two big dogs and
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad. I came home and my dad had a Cane Corso.
really.
Oh shit!
Cause I
Gotta
don't-
replace you.
he replaced me. He's like, yo, like I need something. Not, you know,
So I can't tell Nick to go get him.
can't call Nick. Nick's gonna be asleep. He's gonna pretend he didn't see
Holy
him.
dang! How big? Those are fucking huge
They're
dogs.
huge.
Bro, it's
They're
6. It's 6 months old. I have a picture of it, and I have it right here. No, because like I was like, what the?
What
hell?
if they want to see the picture?
Well, then you'll have to go on my OnlyFans.
Nick underscore big peepee.
she's
The fucking.
she's 6 months years old.
She's gorgeous, but goddamn.
Yeah, she's like.
Oh, okay.
She's terrifying.
I think you showed us this yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But she's like a huge lap dog. But you know,
They're big.
And
big
so
dogs.
yeah, and so
Okay, so guns.
guns. Yeah, so I don't like the idea of having one, but I understand the need to have one.
Yeah.
And Texas is like, it's just like Texas is the stupid thing. Like why have one? I gotta have two.
Fuck. Yeah.
Why have a handgun? I'll take a shotgun.
Fuck it.
And then I think
Upgrade to bazooka shit.
I do think you need a
RPG.
license or an extra license to have an automatic
the AR.
ARs. I think you need a special license for that one. But you can.
Trying to ban those
They are trying to ban those in some. I think they banned them
in most states. Actually,
in most states.
Yeah,
Yes,
California can't have them.
But in Texas, it's like, you know what? Why not just fucking grab a bazooka while you're
You
at
can
it?
own a tank, dog.
You can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Can you really?
Yeah, you can. Oh, I don't know. I'm just
I'll
kidding.
have
You
to
could you could own a like
You can?
It just can't be armed.
Oh,
shit.
for aesthetics.
It
For
can't be armed.
aesthetics.
Like
Here's
it's
my
like a fighter
tank.
jet. you know, have you guys seen the Pepsi documentary?
Nope. Pepsi document.
Yeah, it was Netflix.
No.
Back in the '90s, they did like a if you earn enough points, and in the
You
commercial
could get a tank.
you could get it was a jet, a fighter jet.
Oh
What the hell?
shit!
And the guy, but they didn't put no disclaimer on the commercial.
Yeah.
So the guy took it literally, got enough points, and he's like, "Where's my jet?"
Well,
So there was like this
baller.
whole big
lawsuit.
deal.
Damn, I would have hit him up too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Imagine getting road rage from that guy. Like what? Just it's not armed, but I don't know if it's loaded. Now.
It looks crazy.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have even like so you wouldn't have a gun at all. It's pretty interesting. Like,
you know what? I may not want one now, but I probably in the future maybe
honestly, dude,
probably get one.
I don't see any issues with that.
No, because
Where the world's going, you might need one.
yeah. So that's why my friend, like the same one that bought a gun from New Jersey,
Yeah.
he's because we were talking about that. Like he was telling me, yeah, you should get a gun, Nick. And so he offered if I wanted to go to the shooting range with him. So I think when I come back, when I go back to Texas, I might go out.
Oh
with
hell
him
yeah, explore.
and go shooting with him.
Yeah,
it might be
flirt with
fun.
it.
It's so funny because I'm friends with my friend named Jorge. He used to be a Marine.
Oh dope.
Yeah, he's dope. He's the one that got me into lifting. He's the one that told me like powerlifting actually,
yeah.
because he's the actual personal trainer.
Oh cool.
He's like 20, I want to say 27 ish, like around my age,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like Nick, I'm gonna teach you how to shoot too. I was just like, and
That's dope, bro.
yeah, he's cool. He's a cool guy. I just hate the fact that he makes me wake up at 2 a.m. to work out with.
That's
What?
Good discipline.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah, damn.
And that's the reason why he told me that's
Oh,
the
there you put
reason.
it down.
Yeah, that's the reason he wakes up at 2 a.m. because he's so used to that stuff.
Yeah, his schedule's
And-
probably crazy.
And what he tells me is like, if I didn't love this Nick, I wouldn't be doing it. It's like I
Simple.
love this, and I love this stuff. This dude's a beast. Like his dude's like deadlifting 500 pounds. He's like he's squatting like 600.
Sounds like a tank.
No, he's like my build. He looks just like me,
Uh-huh.
but like you would not guess. And he does pull ups too.
Wow.
Like I was telling Isaiah, it's like this dude's like you would not want to meet this dude in like the alleyway, like on a bad day with him, because he can
badass.
He's badass.
Shout out to Jorge.
Shout out to Jorge.
Right. Jorge.
Fighting fools. Speaking of fighting fools.
Oh, speaking of fighting fools in the alleyway.
Yeah, man.
What happened? Yeah.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul, a professional boxer.
Sure.
Nah, man. Listen. So I'm a big boxing fan. I watch boxing here and there, and I tuned into this shit because I was watching the Badu Jack. Though it was a cruiserweight title. Before that one, that's the one I was more interested in.
Did you buy this?
Fuck, I mean, I don't want to disclose that. No, it was on ESPN Plus. It was on ESPN.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no pay-per-view. You know, yeah, ESPN Plus, you were able to watch it. And I tuned in, and he was finally fighting a boxer. Legit professional. He fought against Tommy Fury, brother of Tyson Fury. You know, the heavyweight champion, undefeated. Not okay, so they're both undefeated, but this guy's way younger. He's 23, I think. I think he's younger than Jake Paul. Jake Paul's like 26.
No, I think
26.
Yeah, I think so. He's around
Jake
the same
Paul's
age
like
as me.
26, and what is his professional record? He's been fighting people that are not official.
Yeah, because he fought Anderson Silva, right?
Yeah.
But Anderson Silva's an MMA fighter.
Was he the one that fought him?
Yeah.
Oh, he did fight him. You're right.
And then before that, he faced against
The white guy, Askren, Ben Askren.
Ben Askren, and dude, that fight looks so fake. That dude was laughing when he got hit once and he just fell on the floor.
He got knocked.
He got because then you look at the report, he still got a big payday.
Oh, they all did. Yeah,
they all did,
Yeah.
and it's just like.
So that's what it's all about.
And that's what you think? You think it's paid for?
I don't.
I'll be honest. Those other guys, I'll be honest. They're UFC fighters.
Exactly.
Striking is different from boxing.
I think his excuse is like, what about the Conor McGregor and Mayweather fight? But the thing is,
it wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close because Floyd Mayweather may have got hit. Like he may have got hit a lot the first 3 rounds.
And he was a bigger dude.
And he was like a bigger dude. But after like the fourth round, Mayweather does Mayweather things. He dodges. He hits him one time. Jab.
He was dominant. He was clearly the better boxer.
Yeah. And
sorry to cut you off, but on this one. Going against an actual pro, I think he had 6 or 7 fights underneath his belt. He's still relatively young. What's his name? Tommy Fury, 23. I think he just started boxing. I know he's been in the gym his whole life, but professionally, he doesn't have a big amateur record. So I was going into this fight like, these guys are noobs. these guys are.
You know what's funny is I was watching that.
Yeah.
I was watching some highlights. I was just like, bro, I feel like I'm watching because
it's a hug fest.
Yeah, because Jake Paul says I'm a professional boxer. I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And then you look at Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury probably has been doing it as long, and he looked way better than Jake Paul.
So yeah, so you could see who was a clearer boxer is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it wasn't even close, even though it kind of made it close.
It became the split decision, right?
Yeah. Jake Paul.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Wait, hold on. Let me make it clear. Jake Paul dropped him.
Did he?
I don't know if you guys knew that.
I
didn't see the fight.
With a nice little jab, put his ass on the floor. Like it was okay. I was more impressed with Jake Paul. And because he isn't a boxer. But the way he was throwing, bro, I was like, okay, he was about his shit.
I probably have to watch it more.
Yeah, it was actually entertaining. I enjoyed it. And
I might watch it.
I was kind of like let down by Tommy Fury because I thought this motherfucker was going to beat his ass. He did beat his ass, but it wasn't like, bro, you're a pro.
Yeah.
So that kind of, I was more disappointed on Tommy, but I understand because he's a young fighter. This is his biggest fight of his career. He's only fought like 7 times against everybody was watching it in the world. You know, it was very intimidating. He's only 23, so it's a big jump from what he's used to. He's always fought in like small rounds, like 4 or 6 rounds. Mm-hmm. This was 8 rounds.
Yeah,
it's a big jump for both of them. So shout out to both of them. I think Jake Paul. I think people sleep on him. He's all right. Definitely not a fuck. He's not Canelo, bro. I will fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
I'm just,
but he's good.
Obviously.
I just don't like his character, dude.
What's wrong with his character?
He's just
he's cocky.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just you gotta back it up. Like he's saying, didn't he say things like I could be Canelo, I could be.
No, that's obviously cap. Obviously, he's selling something.
It's cap. It's obviously he's trying to sell the fight because he's just trying to wild people up
Yeah.
It's all. But it's just like
Canelo's. First of all, look, Canelo. He's not even the same weight class, but he'll still fuck him up.
He will.
Yes,
He'll knock him out.
It'd be bad, but he's still going. But dude, I'm not gonna lie, it was entertaining, and it did look like he went through a training camp, and it did look professional. I'm gonna be real, like Jake Paul knew the rules. He knew he knew what he was doing. But it showed the experience.
I think. Where do you think he goes from here, though? Both of them?
He's gonna. I think they said he has a rematch clause
With Tommy Fury.
Yeah. So hopefully Tommy knocks him out this time. I don't know what's gonna. I don't know what happens, but you know what? I like it. You know, I'm a fan of boxing, so anyone that tries to pursue it in a serious way, because the way this motherfucker throws, it looks good.
There's times where I look at Jake Paul and I'm just like, yeah, he's got like, he looks good, like, but you can still see like he's kind of like, I hate to say like he's not a boxer, but he is, but like because you're so used to seeing. Like, I've seen a bunch of other
the
fights.
vines and shit. Or
like you'll see TikTok and YouTube Shorts will grill people. Like you'll see the ugly side of like yo, this like look at this dude.
Yeah.
And then you don't see like the other clips of him like you said. I didn't even know he dropped him.
Yeah, he dropped him.
And
like,
so
I was like,
because I didn't finish watching the highlight clips. I just saw like the end result.
That's what made the fight closer. I think the Tommy won literally everything, but there was a little weird. The officiating, they took points away from both fighters. It was it was all over the place.
How come?
I think for back of the head. Punching.
Oh, you know, I think I saw that because I think they're
from both of them.
Oh, because I think I saw like a clip of Jake Paul holding him, and then he goes like, boom.
Yep, they both got point deduction. It was a little weird, but like I said, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
Jake Paul is alright. Why do we hate on Jake Paul? He's cool.
He's a dickhead.
What did he do?
It's just dude.
He hates Andrew Tate. That's.
I hate Jake Paul more than I hate Andrew Tate. If I'm being honest, maybe I'm just a hater.
Yeah, no. I mean, look, he has a wrestling background. He's very competitive.
Jake Paul?
Yeah, he is. Dude, how the fuck did you
So
know?
he's basically done it all to.
Yeah, he's a competitor,
this.
bro. You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not that he's not been used to it. I think they both him and his other brother, was his name Logan?
Logan, yeah.
They both were in like national tournaments, bro.
I like that brother more than I like Jake Paul.
Yeah?
Yeah, Logan Paul. I mean, other than the whole crypto scam thing that he did a while ago, but
The Japanese thing.
I guess I don't know. No, the Japanese guy. Come on. Oh, dude. I mean,
It's a little cringe.
It was a little. I mean, he grew up, I guess. Like
Yeah, he was young.
He tried to fix his. He's still trying to fix his image.
Yeah.
And he's not trying to be cringe about it.
Yeah.
While Jake Paul is just cringe all the time.
Yeah, I mean he's very there's a lot of antics with it, but it's all comedy, bro. You know, it's all like for entertainment,
It's
not comedy.
entertainment.
Yeah, that's what it
it
is.
is. I think
Yeah.
he's the way he is for that.
Dude, he's almost a billionaire, I would assume, right? Or not almost, but he's definitely making a shit ton of money.
He's making money.
Yeah, he's making money, dude.
He as soon as he lost the fight, he was like leaving or something. He was in a car, he was crying, but he was like, it said like, when you lost the fight but still made 30 mil off of it.
What the?
He was pretending like he was crying.
Oh,
I mean,
like
this guy.
the whole meme of just wiping away your tears with your $100 bills. Just like,
I mean, dude, he's doing it right. I mean, I'm not gonna knock the dude. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people can't throw like him. I'm just keep it real.
what,
Like
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul knows how to throw. I'm a fan. I'm gonna watch the next one.
It's that angry boy, white boy. Energy.
I didn't know it was on ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus.
I would have watched it.
Sorry,
I have
would've-
ESPN
You
Plus.
should have seen it, man.
Damn it.
But it was underneath. There was actually titles underneath it. Like people, like actual boxers, like Badu Jack was fucking beast. So they're doing something. I like this YouTuber or creator. You know how there's like a creator clash. People like influencers fight each other. Boxing.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like the whole.
Talking about with KSI. and him?
KSI, yeah, I was gonna say KSI, right?
KSI and who else?
I think it was Logan Paul.
Oh,
no?
Salt Poppy also getting down. You know who's
Salt Poppy,
Yeah, he lost weight.
Yeah, bro, that
that-
motherfucker is knocking dudes out. Have you seen that?
Dude, I've seen clips of that dude.
I'm telling you, like boxing is. That's what I like about it. Anybody can put gloves. Like, okay, one of my favorite boxers growing up, Sergio Martinez, Argentina. He started boxing at 21, world champion, bro. Like You could start late. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a fucking influencer or whatever it is. If you put dedication to it, you could be that guy.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm not saying Jake Paul's that guy, but I
You're not that guy,
appreciate.
pal.
Yeah, he's really
Not
not.
that guy.
But I appreciate.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
But I appreciate that he takes it seriously. Like, he does want to knock motherfuckers out.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Nah, I'm
Let's
just
not
kidding.
hate, man.
I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Jake Paul. At least you're trying.
Yeah, at least, I mean.
Deep down, he still hates him.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know.
You
man.
can hate people. It's all right.
I guess. It's that song, dude. Ever since that song, I just hated him.
Which one is it, bro?
The Disney Channel Flow one.
Oh shit! No, I don't know that one. I was talking about the one that goes, bro, or something.
No, I just don't want to sing it because it'll get in my head again.
Oh shit! There we go.
No, but
So yeah, Jake Paul.
yeah, KSI Salt Poppy.
Oh, KSI said he wants Jake Paul next.
Well,
You know what?
He's not gonna get him.
I don't think he's gonna take him.
I don't think so either. I think Jake Paul might go professional route. That's the way. Oh, he's gonna get Tommy back. I think.
Well, didn't KSI do 2 fights in one night?
Yeah,
something like that?
yeah, but these guys are not
Boxers, right?
No. I think KSI's more. I think he's more. He's a likable person. I used to watch him growing up.
More entertainment
Yeah.
type.
But I don't think he's a better boxer than Jake Paul.
You know what?
The way that motherfucker throws, nope.
I think I've seen both. I think Jake Paul's more what's that word called? He's got more better technique.
And you know what? Yes, okay, yes, he does. He knows how to throw. There's difference. Okay, there's difference between power punching and
just letting it loose.
Yes, so this guy actually he's been training. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You could tell.
You can tell.
But against not an amateur guy that's coming up, he didn't look good. So that means Jake Paul's way below what he's supposed to be doing.
Like Tommy Fury.
Yeah, because Tommy Fury to me wasn't good. Like, he's trash.
Yeah, because they both look the same. Like the way they were throwing hands is kind of like. I was like, oh, dude, this shouldn't even be the main event. It should be like the third match.
No, these are the prelims, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of beef,
Yeah, what's up?
little different beefs,
Oh, people are
happening
boxing?
around celebrities beef.
Oh man, tell me about it.
There's a beef going on with between Selena Gomez
Selena Gomez,
and some Jenners,
Kylie.
Kylie and
Was the other one
Bieber's
Kendall?
wife.
Oh,
Bieber's wife
yeah.
and I believe some other chick, and I think the other Jenner.
What's the beef about?
Well, you know what, Selena Gomez was going through. She was diagnosed with something
Bipolar disorder.
like that, right?
She's going through it.
Yeah, and then she did gain a little bit of weight too.
Yeah,
you
little
know?
chubsters.
Yeah, so this clique, the Jenner clique.
They're a big clique, dude.
Yeah, they were posting stuff on their stories about kind of low key throwing shots at Selena Gomez.
Not baby girl.
Yeah, man, and I'm like, what? And then it's like a whole cheese man going on right now. It's a whole cheese
You're
man.
gonna have to make a video. Remember that video? It's like, leave Britney alone.
Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Damn, that was the old school.
I was gonna show you guys the video on the iPad, but I forgot to airdrop it.
Oh, this motherfucker.
But I'll put it in the video.
Okay, but
I'll put it on the video.
Okay,
up
so
here.
can you briefly describe it, or?
Yeah. Well, that they were put. So Selena Gomez gained weight.
Yeah, she
So
did.
they're gonna clown on her for that.
Thick, yeah, she looked
Yeah,
thick.
and then also Selena Gomez, she posted a video. I got this source from another TikToker. She's into this whole. She does her research, so that's why I like watching her videos.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and especially if it's like a Mexican, Latino, Hispanic type
'Cause
stuff.
she is Mexican, right?
Yeah. So then later on,
Baby girl.
Selena Gomez posted something about she got her eyebrows done but they didn't come out right.
Oh,
So she
my
posted
God.
something just to make fun of herself. I guess
Selena did that.
she's cool with it, you know what I mean? And she just posted just for entertainment. But then these bitches again,
Oh my god.
They reposted it.
they posted again. Like a little close up about eyebrows and stuff again. Kind of low key
come
throwing
on.
shots again. Yeah, so it begs the question: these girls are after her. You
For
know,
what?
For what? What are they jealous of? What?
I know they made. Okay, so if the beef started with Bieber's girl, because
Bieber. and Selena had a whole thing when they were young.
No, yes, they did, but I don't think that's where.
Oh, and I saw an interview. Bieber was in an interview, and when he was young, he's like, "What was the most best thing the best thing you remember when you were young or whatever?" He's like, "Probably my ex."
Selena, like that?
Like that.
Damn, dude.
That's what he said.
So what I know what happened with the whole Bieber situation, the Bieber's girl,
She's probably jealous. Like
she kind of like threw shade at Taylor Swift. I don't know if you knew that.
Why?
I don't know. They mentioned her.
That's the queen, dog.
Yeah, and she kind of like when they said her name, she kind of did like a throw up.
Oh, I saw that. Okay, I saw that.
I think that's how it started.
I saw that.
That's
yeah.
and then that's when Selena said, "Whoa, you can't be doing that to her. Like that's my girl, stuff like that."
Yes, right there. They're homegirls.
Yeah, so I think that's where it started. And then that's
you're
why
right.
people or those fucking girls are going after homegirl over here.
Yeah, so
That's so dumb.
It's a little catty.
Yeah, little cat stuff going on. Like
it's a little frisky.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't do that.
I just said what I want to see is Selena Gomez
put some boxing gloves.
That'd be Royal Rumble.
Come on, put some gloves on.
Another celebrity match.
I'd pay for that, dude. Are you kidding me? Watch Selena Gomez go head
Getting
to head
down.
with Kylie Jenner. Oh, do you know how much money they'll make if they do that? Bro, they'd break records.
They'll break
Facts.
records.
It'd be the dumbest, it'd be like the silliest fight you'll ever see, but it'd be the funniest.
It'd be the most sold.
So many memes would come from that.
I know, so much money.
It's gold, entertainment gold right there.
They're missing out.
But
Bro, that's what they're doing.
That's what I want Selena Gomez. I want her. She needs to let her inner Mexican come out a little bit.
She gotta let it out.
She needs to let it come out.
The Latina.
Yeah, she needs to let that come out a little
She about to
bit.
call the cartel.
And then those other chicks, they're gonna see.
Yeah, she ain't to fuck with, man.
Yeah,
man.
I think she's just more mature than them. I don't think.
I think that's what it is
I
too.
think she's just probably trying to you know what? Fuck these. Fuck these bitches.
Yeah, definitely.
And just I'm gonna mind my own business. I did this just to make fun of me. The only person that can make fun of me is me.
Facts.
And that's that's why what she did when she posted about her eyebrows, she was making fun of herself playfully.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is, I make fun of myself.
We all do, yeah.
We all do, But
we can't all be perfect like Isaiah.
yeah. Bitches will be bitches though. Yeah.
Hey bro, you can't say that, right? The B word,
Yeah.
it's bad.
Yeah, N-word for the girls.
Yeah, I can.
We talked about this last time.
It's true, man. You can't do it. I mean, I do it, but it's fine.
You guys can't do it.
Yeah, I mean,
No, but when I say that is when throwing shots like that, that's a bitchy move.
That's a
true, dude. True.
That's why I say it right there.
Yeah, we're defending Selena.
Yeah.
She's top 5.
Gotta defend
back off.
We gotta defend our fellow.
Yeah, that's it.
Latino family.
Okay.
I'm from Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So that's going on.
All
So
right.
you
gotta leave her alone, guys. Leave her alone.
So apparently,
Selena alone.
Apparently, I guess she was gonna get off social media for a while,
Dude.
Selena.
There's a lot of shit going on. I know she got recently a documentary coming out from her.
Mm-hmm.
She's bipolar. She got all kinds of meds. She's going through it, man.
Well, when you got a friend like Demi Lovato just hitting that needle.
Oh shit! Is that true?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, did she say that?
I'm pretty sure she's gonna talk about it in her thing because they were really close because they were both
Disney stars,
and they both grew up with music together.
That's true.
And so
yeah, Demi Lovato.
Yeah, so I'm pretty
Disney fucking kids growing up, dude.
Not only that, Nickelodeon too.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Okay, dude, these people, these kids. I mean, but it's been going on forever. Like even here's childhood stars, when they were kids.
Child stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all these. They would be in everything, and then they would grow up to be
weird,
like the kid from Home Alone.
Yeah, something's wrong with
Oh
them.
yeah.
What happened to him? Malcolm in the Middle.
He had
No,
He came out good, but what happened to him?
What's his name again?
Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz.
There you go.
Bryan Cranston just decided to start selling meth. So
The guy from the Goonies. What's his name? He's he makes music now.
oh yeah, and then the guy from
Bad music.
and then I think the guy from the '70s show.
The curly hair guy.
Yeah,
He's in jail.
He got convicted.
Yeah,
of,
he got convicted for, like,
molesting or something.
Yeah, so
What
just
the heck?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
there's
But he was a
wild
man
stories.
though. He wasn't a child star, was he?
No, he was a child. He was like, well, he wasn't a child, but he was like, I think he was like
Probably like teenager or something.
teenager, like
No
18,
way.
19 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because he was young, dude.
I mean, would you guys? Like it's so tough, I guess. Because would you guys be? You would sacrifice, a normal childhood, but you're known everywhere. You got all this money. Would you guys do that? Or you guys?
I don't know, man.
You get the chance.
Not to sort of
Shit.
gas myself up or
Yeah.
anything. But I don't know if my brother ever knew this, but when I was probably like maybe like 6 years old.
Nickelodeon wanted to sign him.
I was 6 or 7 years old.
Yeah.
My mom got a call
For what?
for some commercial
Oh, really?
and wanted me to be in it.
She's like, we need
And
some
my mom said
diversity.
no.
Why?
My mom said no.
No, es Cristo.
Yeah, or something like that. Like, is it Christian? Nah.
No
Yeah.
way. Why did they call you? Were you fucking in a scouting agency?
I don't know.
No
They'd
way.
just be like, man, this
That's the
Nah, you were gonna
that's
get
what
fucking
made-
trafficked.
That's
bro.
what. Yeah, it was probably some weird shit going on, bro.
This guy was gonna
Probably because that's random.
That
was random.
That's
That's random.
scamsy. They wouldn't
Yeah.
call you unless like your mom put you out there as an actor.
That's
you know?
a deep fake.
Yeah.
it's the AI deepfakes.
Yeah, but I
crazy.
mean, it could. Yeah, shout out to my mom. Maybe she was trying to protect me.
Or she messed you up and she could have blew up, bro.
Either the two. Yeah.
You know what? It's fine. You're not doing coke now, so it's,
It's like, is the kid coming?
I don't know, kid. I feel like childhood stars, they're fucked now.
They are.
Most of them, anyways.
Most of them are.
No, actually, I mean, look at Ariana Grande. She came out. You still laugh. Ariana, look. Okay, all right. Let's name some good childhood stars that came out good. Can we name a few?
That came out all right.
Yeah. Or no, that great. Or you know
Josh Peck from Drake and Josh.
that. Oh,
No, he had.
I know he went through shit.
He had like a really bumpy.
I know he went through shit.
He went through shit, but he brought it back up.
Wait,
He looks great.
what happened to Drake Bell?
Drake. So
That motherfucker
Drake
is
is
getting
like
charged
in
or something.
Mexico or something. No.
that dude is in jail because he was grooming a girl. I think.
Wait, is he for real?
Yeah, Drake was like Drake Bell was grooming like a girl, and she was like, I want to say she was like 15 or something like that, and he started. I don't. There's just pictures and like leaked like text messages from both the two of them. And he's like 30 years old, like 30 something.
Yeah.
And so that's
What about that guy? You guys see That's So Raven with the
The dude.
yeah? What's his
the-
name?
Dude, that
brother,
was so
right?
weird.
Did you ever see that video? It's like he was like oh, but I did this with Raven, and then he goes,
No, not the brother. Sorry, I missed something else. Sorry, go ahead. Listen.
I'm not gonna repeat that.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was talking about the friend.
oh shit.
The fat dude. The fat.
No.
He was not fat, was he?
Was
Yes,
it
he was
Orlando?
fat.
Or Orlando something. Orlando Brown.
Yeah,
Yeah, that dude.
That what the fuck happened to that guy?
Yep.
he was on like, yeah, like
did
he was
that
like,
thing.
Oh yeah, when she
Yeah.
when he said that Raven gave him head, bro.
Oh my god.
Which
oh, that's what he meant.
that
Okay, what about Raven? That chick, Raven.
she came out good.
She came out all right.
They made a spinoff,
They did.
They did.
Raven's
Did.
House.
No, she's actually.
What about
She's probably been through shit, but I think she's good.
that chick from Lizzie McGuire?
I haven't heard from her.
What's her name?
What is her name?
the Cheetah Girls.
no, Lizzie Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff. She came out all right.
I know
she's married and settled down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know who is actually pretty good? Net's Declassified. Oh, they got a podcast.
They have their own podcast.
They have their own
Oh yeah,
podcast,
all
right?
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all right.
They're dope.
I saw that they were a little clip of them
Yeah.
that they pitched a reboot to Nickelodeon
And they didn't accept it.
and they didn't accept
I
it.
saw that.
'Cause-
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I know a story that they were trying to do Ned Disclassified for high school.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
one of the actors, Mosley, I think, or
The girl?
no,
she
the guy, the other guy.
Mose is the girl.
Cookie?
Oh, Mose? Cookie. Cookie didn't want to come back.
Oh.
He wanted to try to do his own thing.
Because I
And
know Mose was like, she was in all kinds of shit after she left. She was in Pretty
you know
Little
what?
Liars.
It makes sense why she didn't want to do it because she wanted to chase her own. Because she wanted. I think she is a lesbian, right?
I don't fucking know.
I know.
Wait, you're talking about Mosley or Cookie?
No, the girl.
Mose.
Mosley.
Is Is it Mosley?
I want to say
Mosley?
something,
Yeah,
but I don't want to get in trouble.
Cookie's the guy, the
Yeah.
computer, the tech guy.
Well,
The-
'cause
with the glasses,
Yeah,
with the-
but in Pretty Little Liars, the same girl that's in Disclassified is in a
Mosley.
relationship with.
She's lesbian in that show.
She's lesbian in that
But
show.
is she a lesbian in real life?
I don't know, so I'm probably not gonna say anything.
So,
I don't know, but to me, she was always like fine to me. I don't know. No, Mose wasn't fine to you.
No.
He was like Susie Crabgrass.
Oh,
There we
the
go,
one that
Susie
played
Crabgrass.
Selena. Dude, she didn't have the ass. I'm sorry. Did you?
Well, I'm not. Well, you know, when you're a kid, you're not looking at kids.
No,
I
I'm
don't
talking
know
about
who you guys talking about.
No, I'm talking about Selena,
Put the
dog.
emergency meeting for that guy.
Dog.
right there.
First of all, we were kids when we were watching that shit. That's number one. And number two, I was talking about her and Selena. She don't got the ass for Selena.
Okay.
Come on.
When
I don't know
the
who you guys are
Selena
talking about.
series
Have you seen the Selena
came
series
out.
on Netflix?
No.
The-
The main chick.
Yes,
she
she's-
was from Walking Dead.
Yes, she was, but she was also
came out
from
of
that show.
Walking Dead.
She was the crush of Ned.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
remember.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I
So,
didn't know that.
yes.
I don't think he's ever watched.
Like that?
Uh,
Okay, that's all good.
No,
Those are
not. I
classified.
didn't watch Ned like that.
It was a
It
good
was
show.
good- it was a good
Great
show.
It was a really
Coconut
good,
Head.
it was
Made by
a
the
funny
s-
show.
Made by the same guy, right? Dan Schneider.
Danny boy.
He made some good shows, but that dude was,
was-
like,
It came with a
He was,
cost.
he was a little.
yeah.
He was a little sus.
He's like, show me them feet, all right?
Yeah.
It was a lot of weird shit going on.
Damn.
He was a little sus.
It came. That dude made so many good fucking shows, man. He's like
He made
the R. Kelly of Nickelodeon.
yeah. Yeah. He
Like
was.
off top,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Banger after banger. You can't think.
That's true.
But
I'm not trying to be rude.
That's true.
But
That's
man,
true.
he fucked it up. I don't know. But I think they eventually they'll have a documentary and we'll see all the the bad shit that he's done. But he's going down. I know he
If
is.
you could considering how fast they made
Everybody's
that-
gonna come out. He did this.
Yeah, was that documentary with that one dude that ate people that was pretty popular?
Hannibal.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dahmer, like,
Ah.
because that happened like in the 90s, right?
The show did.
Yeah, so like if they really wanted to make a documentary, they could fast.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's on the works, or I wouldn't even doubt.
You know
it.
what? I
wouldn't
don't
doubt it.
think so because I think some people are afraid of coming out. So I'm pretty sure he's done a lot of stuff. And there's-
Eventually.
and like these kids are probably still messed up, and they're just like, I don't think.
You know what though? I've heard things from like the Nickelodeon stars, like, "Oh, did you go to any crazy Nickelodeon parties?" And they all kind of see like, "Oh, it was kind of chill. It wasn't too bad." But I think it was some people. I don't know who.
the pretty ones.
Yeah, they were all pretty though. Look at Victorious. All of them are pretty.
Ariana Grande. She was in that.
Come on.
one.
Do you see the memes of that one rapper is like I always get a better chick one after the other, and then it shows Ariana Grande compared to the other girl.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, I messed that up. But
I don't know what you were talking about.
dude, it was one. She dated a rapper, right? What was his name?
Oh,
Mac Miller.
No,
no.
Yes,
Not
but
that one. Rest
Big
in
Sean.
peace. Big Sean. There we go.
She did Big Sean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did Big Sean, and Big Sean was like,
He upgraded.
he's like every
That was
time.
Big Sean. Big Sean was with Ariana Grande.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
And now he's with Janae Eichel.
he says every.
How's he do it?
He says he.
He looks good. He
says
and he
he-
raps dope.
Yeah, he says he upgrades every woman when he leaves one for another. And then there's a picture of his last girl and then Ariana Grande. And like the pictures, like the other girl's like really like curvy and then there's Ariana Grande.
She looks like a child.
yeah.
She does.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's
Is she
just-
really Latina? Her last
don't-
name is Grande.
I don't know.
grande.
She's whitewashed, bro.
Really? Oh, I don't know if she is. I'll be
Probably.
honest. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Does she even know Spanish?
Fuck would I know, bro? I don't-
She no sabo.
Can
know-
you dices?
You know who does know Spanish? Ben Affleck.
Oh yeah.
You know it's good Spanish, bro.
Yeah.
Apparently he went and like when he was young he would go to Tijuana a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw him in interview like during talking in Spanish.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, move it along, Rams.
I think we're done from here. No.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you don't
Yeah,
want
we had one more topic, but no,
That's fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
alright.
not that really important.
All right. So
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes, sir. But anything else you guys want to talk about real quick? You know,
nah, just Dan Schneider. Watch out. They got you. They gonna get you.
Damn.
They gonna get you.
Oh gosh.
yeah, dude. But thank you, Nick, for coming. you
Yeah,
know,
man, that's
through,
fine.
coming through to the.
He came all the way from Texas.
Just for here.
Yeah, forget my family, man. I came for this podcast. No, thank you for having me. I had a really fun time.
Thank you for being here.
Very
man.
interesting conversations.
Yeah, that's where we have them.
That's-
Went from
what
talking
we-
about Texas to where the hell we were talking
Fuck
about now.
it, it's
Nickelodeon.
Childhood stars.
That's what we do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
From guns and all that stuff, dude. But yeah, man. This has been another episode of Shade of Brown podcast.
Yep.
I am Ramsey. To my left is
Isaiah.
over there is
Anthony.
and once again, our special guest for the night, Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah.
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 Oh my gosh.
But Isaiah, say the plugs
Again?
One more time.
one more time.
Not just kidding. All right, guys. So make sure you guys tune in on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and look up.
Oh,
ahead and look
shit,
up.
that was loud.
Yeah, man. You
My
interrupted.
bad. My bad.
All right, you know what, Anthony?
Wait, is it? What is the socials? Oh, socials.
Wait. My bad. Now, social media and the YouTube name
Are
are
the
the same now.
so you plug it in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Show 'em what's done.
I'll do it.
He's like, I'm gonna have to edit this.
Okay. Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
And YouTube. Shade of Brown Pod.
Let's go.
Listening platforms. Listening as in Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Shade of Brown.
Look us up.
Nice.
Okay.
And that's
Subscribe.
like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We have the links in the description.
We will.
We do. I always put it there. So yeah, it's always there. You
Nice.
know, like and subscribe. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, and give us, if you're a listener, give us a rating, because I see
yeah.
y'all listening. Because this is a more listening platform. We have more listeners than viewers, but leave a positive rating
Yeah. Why
and a
not?
It
comment.
doesn't have to be positive,
No.
does it?
Yeah.
Because
You can say we're trash. That's
leaving.
fine.
Say we're trash, but in a positive
No,
way.
give us a 5-star rating. Give us a 5-star rating.
And I didn't like that Nick guy. Right? He sounds annoying.
Don't ever have him again.
Never have him again. Probably won't.
Yeah, because it helps us in the search ranks.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know,
Definitely.
when the people be looking, you
They're-
know.
we get recommended.
It's like they might think we're really good,
Yeah.
or they can just think we're.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Oh, I the other day I went on Google and I went to Latino podcast.
Yep.
And we were the first batch.
No way.
We were part of the first batch.
You're lying.
I'm not lying,
There
bro.
we go.
There you go, man. We doing something.
We're moving.
We doing something.
The wheels are moving.
And like I said before in other episodes, other podcasters are as well as Latino podcasters.
Yeah.
They're noticing us.
That's what's up.
And-
And we notice them. They're really, they're really top
and some,
dogs.
Some of them follow us. We
Yep.
follow them back.
They're amazing.
Yeah, but we making waves here.
We're climbing.
We making waves here. Little things here and there. You know.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what we do here, man. You know, putting AV in the map. Yes, sir. I had a burp. Sorry, but
I thought he was gonna end it right there. I was like, all right.
Cut.
yeah, man.
Like the
So
Sopranos and shit. Go.
this has been another episode of Shade of Brown Podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.